Good morning friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In the last video, I have discussed about the switch case, its syntax, its working process, flow chart and also a C program. I hope you have watched that video. If you did not watch that video or if you don't know what is a switch case and related concepts, I request you to go back and watch that video and come back to this video. In this video, I want to discuss 3 interesting C programs related to the switch case. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. Come to the program 1. These kind of programs they will ask you in the interviews. They will give you one program and they will ask you whether this program will display any output or not. If it display, what is the output? If there is an error, why it is an error? All these kind of questions you will expect in the interview. So that's why this video will be useful for the students who are preparing for the interviews and who are learning the C program first time, because these kind of programs will help them to understand the concept in a better way. Now let me see whether this program displays any output or it displays an error. Okay, they have given a statement called hash include std.h int main. They have opened the curly braces, they have closed it, and they have given switch expression. They have given certain cases, and let's see what is this output will do. Now look at the switch expression. There is an expression called 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means the division operator will always produce the output as a quotient. What is the quotient for the 2 by 3? Is 0. Is it clear? Are you able to understand? The remainder is 2, but remainder we are not worrying. We are worrying for the quotient only. So as it is a division operator, it will get the output as 0. So this expression is producing an output as 0. Now what is the working process of a switch statement? If this 0 is matching with any one of the case, the statements which are there in that case will be executed. If it is not matching with the any statement, then the statement which is there in the default statement will be executed. Now look at here, case 1, which is not equal to 0. So this statement will not be executed. Case 2, this is 2 but this is 0, so there is no match. So now both this case 1 and case 2 is not matched. So it will execute the statements which are there in the default. What is the statement which is there in the default? Share the videos. Okay, that will display as an output. Let me modify the program little bit and we will see what is the output for this program. Instead of 2 by 3, if I am writing 3 by 2, let's see what is the output. If you know, please write the answer in the comment section. 3 by 2 will give you the quotient as 1. Will you agree with me? So it will return the value 1. Okay, good. Now if any case is there as 1, then what are the statements which are there in the case will be executed. Look at, there is a case 1 here itself. So 1 is equal to 1, there is a match. So the statements which are there in the case 1 need to be executed. What is the statement which is there? Printf subscribe to the channel. This will be displayed as an output. Okay. Now after the case, there should be a break statement. The break statement will be useful for us to come out from the switch expression. But as there is no break statement, so the statements which are there in the next case, which is case 2, also will be executed. So even this like also will be displayed as an output. After that there is a break, so it will come out from the switch expression. So if it is 3 by 2, it will display subscribe to the channel and like as an output. I hope you have understood how this program is executing. If you still have any doubts related to this program, please ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Now come to the second program. Hash include std.h. Okay, good. Int main. Int I is equal to 1. Switch I. They have given some cases. They have given the default and return statement. Okay, good. Everything is good. I value is how much? I value is 1. Will you agree with me? Because int I they have given and they have initialized with a value 1. They have written switch I. So here the expression is I. So this will get the value 1. And here case I is there. So this will get a 1. So this and this is matching. So lot of students will think that it will print subscribe and after that there is a break statement. So it will come out from the switch. After that there are no statements. So this program will print the output as subscribe. This is very simple program. So why you are discussing this kind of simple programs? Lot of students will blame. If you blame me, or if you are thinking that this program will display the output as subscribe, you have done the mistake. This program will not display any output and it will give you the error. Is it clear why it does not produce any output and why it display an error? Let me discuss for you. Okay. Look at this one. When I discussed about the switch expression, I told you that you have a switch, you will have an expression, and I told you another important point. Case, there will be a constant. Case, constant. Then default. Am I right? So now look at this one. I is a constant or a variable. I is a variable. Am I right? So here I is not a constant. So it will give an error for you and it does not display any output. I hope you have understood. Let me repeat again. Up to here it is okay. Int I is equal to 1. Expression is 1. But here lot of students will think that I value will come as 1. So there is a match. But here I is a variable, not a constant. So that's why this program will give an error and it does not display any output. Okay. Now let me come to the another program related to the same concept. Hash include stdio.h. Hash define a10. So this is a macro. Void main int b is equal to 10. Switch b comma b into 2. Okay, good. Again case a, break case a into 2. Everything is good. Now a lot of students will think, even after explaining this program, lot of students will think that, sir, again case a is there, which is a variable. So you only said that in the previous example that this will give an error. So why to waste our time? We will skip the video. But if you are doing it again, you are doing a mistake. Why? Let me discuss. Is it clear? Now tell me one thing. This is a macro. Now whenever there is a macros, when the program is running, these values, whenever a is there, they will be replaced with a value called 10. Is it clear? Whenever this program is running, it will be replaced with the corresponding value. That is why I am telling it as a macro. Is it clear? So when you are running, it will come as case 10 into 2. Again this is a constant. So 10 into 2 will be executed. Don't think that it is not a constant. 10 into 2 will be executed. It will become as 20. Are you able to understand it or not? Okay. Now look at this point. Int b is equal to 10. Good. You have a switch expression 1 comma expression 2. Now here this one will be 10. Here this will be 20. Will you agree with me or not? In one of the video I have discussed about the comma operator. The comma operator will act as a separator and the rightmost expression will be given. So here 10 and 20, which is the rightmost? 20. So this one will get the final output as 20. Are you able to understand? So this switch expression is giving the value 20. Now look at whether case 10 is equal to case 20. No. Case 20 is equal to 20. Yes. So that's why it will print the statement called hello. After that there is a break also. It will come out from the switch expression. And after that there are no statements. So it will complete the executing of the program. So this program will print the output as hello. I hope you have understood why it is not giving an error and why it is displaying the output as hello. If you still have any doubts related to these 3 examples, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.